this is Timehole!
The game is basically that you've discovered the entry to a timehole, which is basically some kind of tunnel in space that you could get sucked into, so you've got to avoid being sucked into it. And in order to do that, you have to find 4 spirits from this Victorian family called the Plasms, who are surrounding the timehole. So you have to visit those spirits, find out about them, find out what they want, find out what their connection is to each other, and they will ask you to give gifts to each of the other spirits, so you have to learn how to do that. Okay, so we were just setting out the playing area, testing that the right instructions come up at the right time, and it's worked. We had to try it about three times to get the right distance between one hotspot and the next hotspot, because you don't want to put them too near to each other, and it won't let you do that. If you're setting up your game yourself, if you want to play the game, it's really difficult if you're doing it in a field. Because you need markers. You'd either have to bring your own markers, or if you did it in a landscape, remember where each node was, where each hotspot was, because otherwise it just remains invisible. It's really important to test out your mediascape before you let lots of people play it. So that's what we did today. We went out for the first time and it seemed to work really well. So that's the first test, and we'll keep on testing it until we're happy with it.
Once we'd worked out our characters and worked out the story, we then had to start building the thing. Now, Hazel went off to work with the actors and I started developing the code. I did quite a bit of work using existing code that had already been developed, and I built logic on top of that. One of the main things that I'd say, I mean, it went smoothly, but definitely for people wanting to make this type of game, testing is the key.
So we hope that people will play the game and enjoy it, and we'd really like to get some feedback as well. If people have any problems or any tips for how we might improve it, but hopefully they'll just really enjoy it, and that's what we'll hear.
Timehole!